Hey, what is up, everybody? What is up, YouTube? How is everyone doing today? Y'all already know it's me, Anthony Champ, and welcome and welcome back to another video. Now, this is the first time, okay? I'm playing Master Duel on the channel. Um, it's weird. Usually, I never done a Master Duel, a Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel video on my channel before, so there is a first time for everything. So there is a first time for everything. And honestly, today is really special. Is really special today. Hey, perfect. So I'm gonna switch screens here. So yeah, so we got number C62 Neon Galaxy Prime Proton Dragon. So this is part of the Road to Worlds campaign. I will tell you guys all about it. So yeah, so not that one. So the Road to Worlds campaign. So to commemorate the commencement of WCS 2024 qualifiers, players who are new or returning Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel can get login bonuses, complete panel mission, and earn awesome rewards. Get structure deck Origin of the Galaxy pack tickets for Secret Pack Nebula Cyclone, UR card Saga of the Dragon Emperor gems, and more to challenge the WCS 2024 qualifiers. Now, what is WCS, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. So WCS is the World Championship series that Yu-Gi-Oh always has. They have a new thing going on. They have it every single year. Now, if you already have the 3 Ordinary Galaxy, when you receive the structure deck as a login bonus, it will be converted to 500 gems. So if you already bought the structure deck, it will be for gems. It'll be converted into gems. Now, acceptable. Now, if you guys want to qualify for WCS yourself, if you play Master Duel, you should start playing Master Duel no earlier than 2024 June 6th. Acceptable users who restarted playing Master Duel and their 14 days or more have logged in no earlier than the 2024 of June 6th. Now, so yeah, so the lead up to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel World Championship WCS qualifiers event will begin on June 11th. To commemorate this event with a login bonus. So if you guys log in before June 11th, if you guys log in, you guys will get many goodies and many more to come. So I'm gonna show you the deck that I'm gonna run for the WCS. So this is the deck I'm gonna run for the WCS. This is my Dark Magician deck. So honestly, because I love Dark Magician. I love Dark Magician. It's my favorite monster of all time. So this is my deck this is my spellcaster deck that I'm currently gonna run. So I run 3 copies of Dark Magician. The ultimate returns of attack and defense. I run 1 Barrier Magician Girl. Now, the only reason why I run this card in this deck, is because if this card is normal summoned, I know it only got 400 attack points, but if this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 Magician Girl monster from your deck to your hand. Now, once per turn, during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets this card, or targets for an attack, you can change this battle position, and if you do, special summon one Magician Girl monster from your deck except Berry Magician Girl. Now with this card, it has so many options. I can summon Lemon Magician Girl or Apple Magician Girl or Plan B, Dark Magician Girl. I can summon her or that doesn't count, but Dark Magician Girl is also a good card to use this effect on. I run 3 copies of Magician Souls. Now, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 level 6 or higher spellcasting one from your deck to the graveyard to activate one of these effects. So, if this card is in my hand, I can send it to the graveyard. I can send Dark Magician to the graveyard, send this to the graveyard as well for its effect, and I can special summon Dark Magician straight away from the graveyard to the field. But that's only if I'm going second. If this is in my starting, if this is in my starting hand, then I can summon Dark Magician. 1 copy of Maxi, just because I did run 3 in this deck, but it honestly I changed it down to 1 just because. So and then I want Magic Karibo, just like regular Karibo, except so this card is really good in a spellcaster deck, especially the one with Dark Magician. So if you take damage by battle or an opponent's card effect this turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and special summon 1 Dark Magician or 1 Dark Magician Girl from your deck or graveyard. And if a face-up spellcaster monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can add this card from the graveyard to your hand. So there's many plays. There's many plays you can do with Magic Karibo. There's many plays you can do. There's many plays you can do. So say if Dark Magician's on my field, and say if this card is in the graveyard, since this card is already in the graveyard, I can add Magic Karibo back from the graveyard to my hand, back from the graveyard to my hand. So I run one copy of Magic Karibo just because. Also, 1 copy of Maxi. I just run 1 copy of this card. Lemon Magician Girl, 1 copy. I run 1 copy of this card. So once per turn, you contribute a Magician Girl monster, except not Magician Girl, and add 1 spellcaster type monster from your deck to your hand. And once per turn, this card is targeting an attack. You can special summon spellcaster type monster from your hand, but its effects, if any, are negated. Then change the attack target to it, and if you do, the attacking monster's attack becomes half. So I run 1 copy and Magician's Robe, 1 copy. You can discard 1 spell or trap and special summon 1 Dark Magician from your deck during your opponent's turn. If you activate a spell card, spell, trap, or effect while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. So I'll run 1 copy of this, 1 copy of this card. Magician's Rod, I want 3 copies of this deck. When this card is normal summon, you can add 1 spell or trap from your deck to your hand that mentions Dark Magician. I'm not gonna read all the effects, but it's right here on the screen for you guys can see it. I want 3 copies of Magician's Robe. Apple Magician Girl, I want 1 copy of. If this card is targeting an attack, you can special 1 level 5 or lower spellcaster type monster from your hand, then change the attack target to it. If you do, the attack becomes half. So 1 copy of Lemon Magician Girl, 3 copies of Ash Blossom. So basically, this card can negate any effect. Say if an opponent activates an effect and this is in my hand, I can use Ash Blossom's effect and negate it. So I'll run 3 copies of Ash Blossom. one copy of Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. The reason why I put this in this deck for a reason is because say if it's the only monster in my hand, it can't be destroyed by battle with monsters that has 1900 or more attack. So this card can be really good. Can be really good because, and I know it's not a spellcaster, but I added it in this deck just because it can be destroyed by battle with monsters with 1900 or more attack. So that's why I run one copy of this card. Electromagnetic Turtle, I run one copy of. Um, um, you can manage this card from your graveyard and the battle phase, but you can only use this effect once per turn. Jinzo. Now, I know Jinzo's not a spellcaster, but however, I put them in this deck for a reason because a lot of opponents have how you say it? A lot of opponents have have traps that are really goddamn annoying. Say for example, Mirror Force or Mirror Force, or say like Spellbinding Circle, or basically like other traps that I can't name on top of my head. But however, Jinso's really helpful because he's he's a one tribute monster to tribute summon, and basically trap cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated, negate all trap effects on the field. So Jinso can be really good, but also really bad. It depending on if you don't play any trap cards yourself, then you're good. If you do, then that's bad. But I run Jinso in this deck because trap cards for my opponent can be really annoying. So I did that. So I run two copies of Dark Magician Girl. You can't have any Dark Magician deck without Dark Magician Girl. It's a staple in this deck. You cannot do that. You cannot have a Dark Magician deck. You can't have Dark Magician without its apprentice, Dark Magician Girl. So it works. Two copies of Appearance Elusive Magician. This card's really good because you can special summon this card by discarding one card from your hand, which is also really good. So say you can't play like a card that you want in your hand, you can discard it and special summon this as 2000 attack, and just like Dark Magician Girl, and then basically like you can special summon this card to the field. So I run two copies of Appearance Elusive Magician. Palladium Oracle Mahad. I run one copy of him because if you draw it, you can special summon it from your hand. Chronicle Magician, one copy. Tamias, the United Dragon, one copy. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Why is Obelisk in here? Well, I put Obelisk in this deck because this deck kind of reminds me of Yugi a little bit, but minus Jinzo and Electromagnetic Turtle. But I had an Obelisk in here just because I want a strong attacker. I wanted a strong attacker and plus a God card. So I had an Obelisk in this deck just because. I love Obelisk. He's my favorite God card. He's my favorite God card. But so Obelisk is in this deck. Magician of Chaos, one copy. Just because I do have Chaos Form in here. I do have Chaos Form in here. So Magician of Chaos is a good ritual monster. So I run one copy of him. Now for the spells, Raigeki, Heartbeast Feather Duster, Polymerization, Monster Reborn, Thousand Knives, stable Dark Magician cards. Ayatamias is important. Just because I can with Ayatamias, if Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl is on my field, I can use Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight. I can do Amulet Magician, Amulet Dragon, or Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. There are many combos you can do with Ayatamias, so that's why Ayatamias is in here. Magicalized Fusion. I run one copy of. So one spellcaster fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials mentioned from your field or graveyard. So you can only use it once per turn. So I want one copy of this just because if I don't have Polymerization in my hand, this is also a backup just in case. Magician's Salvation, I run 2 copies of this card, but I don't have Eternal Soul because that card's stupid. I don't like running Eternal Soul, so I may put it back in just because, but until then, Magician's Salvation, I run 2. It's a good field spell, so yeah. Chaos Form, like I said, I run 1 copy of. Dark Magic Circle, I run 2 copies of this deck. So you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, then reveal one of them that has Dark Magician, one spell Dark Magician, or a spell or trap that mentions Dark Magician, and add it to my hand. So I run 2 copies of Dark Magic Circle. Present of Darkness, 2 copies of. Sorry guys, that's my ringtone. But 2 copies of Piercing the Darkness. Piercing the Darkness. I am deep about this about my phone, guys. 2 copies of Piercing the Darkness. 1 copy of Soul Serpent. 1 copy of Secrets of Dark Magic. Reason being is because you can fusion summon one monster from your extra deck using monster from your hand or the field that mentions Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl as its fusion material. Now for the traps, Mirror Force, basic staple. Bottomless Trap Hole, also good. Threatening More, so with this, your opponent can declare an attack this turn, so it negates the battle phase. Scarp Iron Scarecrow, this card is good, so it can negate the attack and set it back down. Set it back face down without going to the graveyard, that's also good. Magician Navigation, 1 copy. Dark Horizon, 1 copy. And Designated Rivals, 1 copy. For the extra deck, I have 11 cards in my extra deck. I mentioned Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, Amulet Dragon, Cerebinium Fusion Dragon, 2 Dark Monsters except tokens. So this card is really good. Only because you can make this card gain attack equal to one opponent's special summon monster until the end of the turn. And also, once per turn, only if a master opponent tilt until the end phase, this card's name becomes the original monster originally and replaces this effect with one of the monster's effects. If this fusion summon card is destroyed, you can destroy all your opponent's special summon monsters. So, Starry Venom Fusion Dragon is good in this as an extra deck card because if this card ever gets destroyed by a battle or leaves the field, you can destroy all your opponent's monsters on the field. So that's good. Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, I run 2 copies of Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. The Dark Magicians I run 2 copies of just because you can summon this card using Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, so that's also a good thing. So you can draw 1 card. If it's a spell or trap, you can set it. 1 Master of Chaos. 1 Master of Chaos. I put this card in this deck because it is a spellcaster fusion monsters and it covers Dark Magician and plus 1 chaos, 1 chaos or dark or blackluster ritual monster. So this card is also good. It has 3,000 attack, so it can't be destroyed. So number 11, Big Eye, 2 level 7 monsters of Xyz, Eon Illusion Magician, 2 level 7s, and Blockluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. This is a link monster. It must have 3 monsters with different names. If this card was linked some using level 7 or higher monster as material, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Also, it can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So this card is really good if it hits the field, and basically if I use Dark Magician or say if I use Dark Magician or Pendulum Oracle Mind, this card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects or by battle. So it's also good, or it can be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So it can be affected and it cannot be destroyed. So that's also good. When this card destroys an opponent monster by battle, you can add it from one of these effects. This card gains 1,500. Or this card can make a second attack during the battle phase of your next turn and banish 1 card on the field. So if you destroy an opponent's monster, you can activate one of these effects, which is also good. So that's the deck I'm currently running at the moment. I do have other decks I can run. Like Cyber Dragon or the Lord deck, or maybe the Kyber deck. Who knows? Um, Maybe my Kaiba deck. I don't know yet, but I probably might stick with the one I know how to play, which is Dark Magician. So that's also good. So I'm happy about that. So the WCS is starting soon. It starts on June 11th. On June 11th. So if you guys want, you guys are more than welcome to join. So so let's take this. So let's do some rank duels for today. Just because I just wanna practice it. There is loner decks they can give you. Um, yeah, there's Cyber Dragon, which has Cyber Dragon, in the deck. So, but I'm not probably not gonna use that. And this is the Japanese deck. So that's kind of cool, but I'll stick with my Dark Magician deck just because. So let's do it. I'll go second. I I wonder what my opponent is playing, and it's already in my hand. Hungry Burger. I like the sleeves though, but my sleeves are better. It represents the Pharaoh, so and Yuki's my favorite character. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Um, so to get some of this right away, activate the effect. Ah, you son of a bitch. Well, that was gay. Okay, let's special summon this. We can get rid of that because we don't need it right now. Elevate a pure illusion magician's effect. Let's add Dark Magician to the hand. Um, Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's fusion summon. Oh, sorry. So let's do that. Magician's Rod, and let's. Banish that, and we can draw a card. And activate the Dark Magician's effect. No. So let's add Dark Magic Circle. Confirm. We can add Thousand Knives to the hand, and that's fine. And then we can go to the battle phase. So 2,000 to the face. If he has Kariwa in his hand, you son of a bitch. That was fucking stupid. No, I knew it. I knew he had some type of mirror force. I knew it. Drowning mirror force into the deck. I hate drowning mirror force. If I had Jinzo in my hand, that wouldn't be a problem. Don't tell me he's playing the same goddamn deck. playing the same deck as me. Playing with the same deck as me. Ah, oh, fuck. I'm in trouble. 28 to the face. 25. And 1600. If I had Mirror Force on the field, that wouldn't be a problem. You gotta be kidding me. You know, if I had this card in my hand and summoned it, that wouldn't be a problem. Ah, boy. Well, it's his main phase too, so he can't really do anything. Well, let's add some music. This is bullshit. Can't really do anything after my turn because I can't really do anything. Well, that was a good duel. Well, I mean, at least it's something. Okay, I don't mind going second. Ooh, this isn't good. This hand's not bad, y'all. This hand's not bad. Oh, he's playing tunes. Ah, oh, shit. I hate Tomb Monsters. I fucking hate Tomb Monsters, bro. I hate Tomb Monsters. I love Tomb Monsters. I just don't play them because they're too complicated. Okay, well, first thing first, set that. Activate that. Yep. Perfect. Set that. And the turn, and there we go. Honestly, because he can't really be destroyed by battle with monster with 19 or more attacks, so that's also why I put him in defense mode. So, so So let's see what he does. She deserves it. Oh, fuck you. Honestly, I'm not really worried about it. Wait. This sucks. Activate that. Use this. No, not yet. I can't really do anything because since he has Toon's Kingdom out and Toons can't be destroyed in battle, so I'm gonna end my turn. I can't really do anything, so this kind of sucks. But hey, at least I summoned my my one of my feet. You son of a bitch. No. Why you keep doing the effects for, bro?
It doesn't matter what your name is!
Yes. Defense mode it is. Yes, sir. So I use Monster Reborn to bring back my Dark Magicians. I can't destroy this shit. So, but honestly, you can't really target it because since I summoned it. Wait, did I use a level 7 monster? I did. I'm gonna take 1,000 anyway. I love that. He surrendered. So that was kind of cool. That was fun doing a little master. All right, y'all. So hope you guys enjoyed the video of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Master Duel videos in the future. I will be doing a few more. I will be doing more Master. So I'm happy. So more Master Duels videos coming in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys won't miss out on new videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, and if you want more Master Duel content, leave a comment down below. So I'll see y'all later, guys. Peace out.